I know, chasing that dough, hitting that road, getting that money, man. All I know, loading that foe, kicking down doors, getting that money, man. We gon' make it money. We gon' take it Grizzly. We gon' make it money. We gon' take it Grizzly.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros was the fight of the night, unexpectedly. Deron Williams, the NBA, versus Frank Gore of the NFL. I'm going to turn this over to Conspiracy G because you seem to be excited about this. Man, what was your reaction to that fight?
4 rounds of non-stop action, entertainment, foolishness, you know what I mean? Chaos. Everything I want to see in a fight, you know? Shout out to Williams, man. My man put the pause on Gore, son. Yo. Gore, you know, this fight kind of remind me of, like, if you ever, like, certain sparring sessions, one guy wants to spar a dude that's just better than him. You know what I mean? He thinking, man, like, I got this. And he's thinking the dude's going to go easy on him, but the dude just unleashes hell on him. You know what I mean? I remember, like, there was a round with Gore. Was it the second? Maybe it was the third. Gore, like, gets hit, right? He goes, yo, why you hit me? I was like, damn. Crazy. Like, Gore's reactions to getting hit was just outrageous. You know, like, I was like, damn, like, who prepped this guy for this fight? Like, Williams came in and looking like baby George Joyce. You know what I'm saying? Like,
baby Joyce.
Baby Joyce Williams. You know what I'm saying? Like, homie, Aaron Williams. You know what I mean? If you ever see dudes fighting in the hood, like if you ever watch on World Star, right? This is what dudes do. They lean back, right? Because they don't want to get hit. But they swing like this. All fights, and I was like, yo, this is crazy. But he's connecting. Oh, he's like, boom, boom, boom. And you see Frank Gore getting violated. And I'm like, bruh, you know what I mean? Like, Gore reminded me too of the Clips. He looked like Malice. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this was crazy. It was just, it was entertaining. It was fun. Man, my man Williams even shoved this dude. He almost shoved him out the ring. I was like, yo, this is what the hell the referee doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, the referee ain't deduct no points. I was like, man, this is live right here, man. This is what I want to see. If you're not a fighter, these guys clearly aren't real boxers. But they gave it their all, man. Salute to these guys. I was highly entertained. You know, I'm being real. Like, hey, man, Williams was like, I'm done, man. This is one and done. I was like, damn, man, I would love to see this dude back, you know, because he really put in work, man. He was entertaining. And my man Frank Gore, he was entertaining too, because you didn't even know how to respond in the ring. Like, I'm like, damn, this is like a dude that just came to a boxing gym for the first time and got punched in the face. He's trying to call a timeout. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. That's what happened. He's like, yo,
everything you just said.
They violated homie, man. But nonetheless, you know, both guys did good for their first fight. So although I'm kind of cracking jokes, like, they did it in front of, like, you know, thousands of people. You know what I mean? That's when Williams was talking about that at the end, I was like, yo, you know what? He's right. A lot of these guys that made, like, in the NBA and the NFL, right? They may clown both gentlemen, but I don't see them jumping in that ring, you know, to make themselves skeptical, you know? So salute to these guys. Salute to others before them, you know, that dared to be great in another sport, you know, and kind of fell short, you know what I mean? But I will say this, Ocho Cinco probably had the best performance out of all these athletes, you know, so because he actually looked like he's been training for a minute, you know, but nonetheless, man, hats off to Williams and Gore. Man, they made my night, man. I couldn't stop laughing. I was highly entertained.
All right, Bill.
Everything G said, man. I really don't got nothing to say. Deron beat that boy up. he beat him up. He was trying to take his head off in there. He was, like you said, it looked like he wanted to call time out. He got hit. He was like, yo!
No, that made him a meme, cuz. That made him a meme. That right there made him a meme.
He's really beating me up.
No, he looked away and got duffed. And he's like, Yo, Sam, what you doing?
He was like, we really supposed to, I didn't know we was really supposed to be boxing.
We boxing.
Yeah. And then Williams was like, we boxing. Frank I thought we was playing. he got the memo way too late. You know what I'm saying? He said, I thought we were supposed to be playing. He was calling to somebody to come help him. It just didn't happen. But no, one thing he did say though, unless he had the courage to go jump in there. A lot of people, man, I said this before, a lot of people becoming dehumanized now, People say anything, right? They feel like they can, especially on this thing, right? You can hide behind a computer. You don't have to show your face, right? And you can be as rude as possible. Like me, I don't respond to like comments, right? Like if it's something rude, but if it's you talk right, and you come up with some respect. Even you don't even have to agree with me, you know what I'm saying? But it's how you conduct yourself, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna respond back, and we can agree to disagree. But some people, right? You know what I'm saying? They get behind and they feel like they're so tough, and they can say whatever, So like he was saying, it takes a lot. It takes a lot to get in that ring, you know what I'm saying, in front of everybody, no matter what, and let them hands go. So all the critics and everything, it takes a lot to do what these guys do. So I want to salute them for that. And I would love to see, like, excuse me, like G was saying, I would love to see Deron Williams again. He was excited. He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing. He was mad. He was mad for real. I don't know what Frank Gore really did. He must have really did something to get to. He was really trying to take it. So even with that shove, and then he tried to rip his head off.
Yeah, yo, he didn't lose not 1 point, son. What is the referee thinking?
He deserved to lose a point, G.
You know what the ref was thinking? He's like, this ain't a real fight. This is a street fight.
That is what he was thinking. He didn't deserve to lose a point for that, G. You think he deserved to lose a point, G?
Yo, he shoved him. And
So
while he was on the floor,
got a warning.
while he was on the floor, he threw a hook to his face, bro.
He was trying to take his head off.
There's one point where he almost hit him in the back of the head. The ref had to break him apart.
Oh, that ref was reckless, man. The ref was with, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? He was down with this. The
ref was like, this is not a regular boxing match. This is a street fight. He owed him $20. So
they were fighting like
that was the prison's finest. You know what I'm saying? That was the prison's finest. You know what I'm saying? Right there. Yo, that was the pod boss battle, dog. You know what I'm saying?
He said, I'm gonna put. Hey, listen. Hey, I'm with you, bro, because I got 2 macaronis of soup and the rice on Deron Williams. So I tell you that.
That's what I'm saying. I had 4 honey buns on my man.
Put some Swiss rolls on top of that.
You know what had happened from the moment that Deron came in there? Gore thought he was soft because of the blonde hair, dude. You know what I'm saying? He thought he was sweet.
He's like, yo, who brought Drake in here? You know?
His food. He said, come here, light skin.
Right? Pull my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Now take this Kool-Aid and go and put that.
Now take a sip of it. I'm not for the game. If Gore was like, ain't none of y'all gonna help me.
Oh man. Yeah, I didn't expect that performance from Deron Williams last night at all, man. Like Frank Gore could sign up for a football team today, tomorrow. He could suit up anytime. This guy is still active in the NFL, even though he's a free agent. Deron Williams hasn't played basketball in 5 years. Last night, he lifted more shots than he did in the NBA Finals, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I didn't expect that at all. I'm telling you, If I would have got a phone call saying, "Yo, TBE, you want to fight Deron Williams next week? Sign me up." Because I expect Deron Williams to show up like this. But Deron Williams, man, oh man, you got the killer instinct in you, man. You smelled blood, and you did what you had to do, man. Salute to you. It was exciting to see you at least active in boxing, if not in basketball, man. You was great. I felt like you're a forgotten hero, but last night made me cherish your moment. I ain't gonna lie. One of my boys is a big fan. And when I saw this fight was happening, I'm like, I text him, yo, D Will about to get his behind whooped. Like, he about to get his behind whooped. But man, you did your thing.
Was like, yo, Gore got the huge back. Pause.
Nah. Yo, you gotta understand. You should have seen him in Cleveland. Yo, he was overweight. He was slow. He wasn't as quick. He wasn't what he used to be. So I'm like, yo, this man been out the league for 5 years. What is he doing now? But hey, man, you salute to you, man. Yo, you came out and you beat the brakes off of Frank Gore, man. You made that man respect you.
My son just texted me. He said Deron Williams was going through something.
Yeah.
He was good.
Yo, I want to start it off by saying this. Yo, Deron Williams, like, Nate said, like, when he was going to fight Jake, like, oh, I'm doing this for the whole NBA or whatever. Mm-hmm. Nah, Deron was doing it for the NBA. He was sick of hearing that NBA players are soft, and he wanted to go in there and send a message. Because in the build-up, all I kept hearing about was Frank Gore. Even when they were showing it, like, you had people like, yo, Frank Gore has been doing this for like 10 years. Yo, Gore got popped. Gore's right hand, Gore this, and for the most part, they look good to me. Like, it's their first fight. I've seen worse than both of them in their first fight from heavyweights. Like, these were heavyweight fighters in their first professional fight. Like, they don't even box. And they did some good things. Like, even Al Bernstein, Al Bernstein was like, this is their first fight, but they're doing a lot of things right in there. They're doing a lot of things wrong in there, but they're doing a lot of things right in there. Because I was shocked at the quality of the fight. Because Deron was getting that right hand off. He was getting it off, bro. And I was like, yo, if you would have told me Deron had a right hand like that, I would have said, Gore, don't take this fight. You too short, cuz. Yo, you know what I'm saying? It was, and even Brendan Marshall was like, yo, I didn't know Deron could throw punches like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that was once Deron showed that right hand, I'm like, yo, Gore's in trouble because he's short. There's a huge height and reach disadvantage for him. And credit to Williams, he utilized it. He utilized it better than some pro boxers utilize their height and reach advantage. So I'm sitting there watching Deron, and so G's mad that he threw Gore through the ropes. I ain't mad he threw Gore through the ropes. I ain't mad he threw. Gore's supposed to be a football player, third leading rusher in NFL history. He's number 3, Frank Gore. So Deron had to let him know, I'm here. This is physicality. What he didn't know was that this whole NFL running back was going to fly through the ropes when he pushed him. Yo, he's thinking in his mind, yo, I got Frank Gore in front of me. Rushed for the 3rd most yards in NFL history. Little Tank. I really got to push this dude. Now, he didn't know he was going to send him outside the ropes. Now, when he was on the floor to defend Williams, Gore on the floor and Gore standing up really ain't that much of a height difference. Well, my man Williams thought he was bending over, so that's why he took the swing. You understand? Nah, but all jokes aside, that was an entertaining fight. But what made it even more entertaining was when it heated up. Gore was looking for timeouts, dog. Yo, the funniest part to me was when the doctor came in. And the doctor was like, what's up? He was like, oh, he pushed me. And the doctor was like, okay, can you continue fighting? He's like, is something wrong with like your neck or something? He's like, yeah, my neck a little bit. Can you continue fighting? He said, yeah, I can continue fighting. He said, okay, then go fight. Like, it was like Gore was hoping the doctor was going to come there and be like, he pushed you. Oh, I'm calling this off. Gore had to go back in there, right? And so I got mad at when Gore was in the corner and Deron was swinging on Wild because Gore was looking away like, oh my God, what? It's like, dude, put your hands up, weave, get in there, try to, you understand? Like, he's turning away, going like this. I'm just like, Gore, you were oversold. They oversold Gore. They had me believing Gore was like mini Mike Tyson. And when it went down, it was really baby Juggernaut that had to help put in that work. Mini blonde-haired Joe Joyce. You know what I'm saying? Deron Williams.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are the Boxing Bros.
Oh man, they violated son, man.
You're welcome. You're all welcome.